They are both going to participate this year in the World Food Championships in Fair Park, Dallas, Texas. This year is the 10th anniversary of that competition, the 10th anniversary, and 1,000 home cooks and chefs from around the country and world participate, including Chelsea and Jody. That's kind of exciting. USA Today's 10 Best Food Festivals, and Chelsea will be competing in the new rice/noodle category, and Jody will be competing in the bacon category because she's the bacon babe, I guess.
Yes, 2019 Bacon World Champion.
2019 World Bacon Champion? Wow. A little bit about Chelsea. She's known as the OC Food Diva. She's an author, a blogger, food and travel writer, recipe developer, and a certified food judge. She's actually judged some things here at the fair. What did you judge here at the fair? Oh, the concessionaire stuff, right? And she's a competitive cook, obviously. Her first culinary job was a culinary hostess at the Cafe Orleans in Disneyland. That's cool. Her first competitive win was Johnsonville's at the Sausage Dome. She placed in the World Food Championships top 10 in recipe 2017, chicken 2018, and soup 2021. And she's been on the cooking channel's Eat Speak. And when she met her friend Jody, you guys are friends, right?
Yes, we are.
They were judging the 2015 California Strawberry Festival's Berry Blast-Off recipe contest.
Actually, she was judging, I was competing.
Bacon Babe. The first competitive win was the 2010 Grilled Cheese Invitational, which I didn't even know there was such a thing. And then in 2019, she won the World Food Championships Bacon World Championship, which I said earlier. Jody and her sister Cindy are the only family member to win 2 separate titles at World Food Championships in bacon and seafood. Jody is originally from New York, and she won Food Network's Cutthroat Kitchen. And she was the meatball lady for 4 seasons of Disney Channel's Shake It Up with Zendaya. So, and what's in the mystery box that you got today?
Okay, so Chelsea and I don't know what we didn't know until a few minutes ago what we were given by Melissa's Produce. So it's sort of a mystery box like Cutthroat Kitchen. No, Chopped, like on Chopped. It's a mystery box and sort of a vegetarian vegan mystery box. So I think what I might do is I've got some water boiling, so I'm going to rehydrate the mushrooms that we have here. I think I'm gonna grill some of the tofu. It's a firm tofu. I've got a hatch chili pepper seasoning, so I'll season it with the hatch chili peppers and give it a nice sear. There's a bunch of really cool nuts and berries here that I'm going to mix up and throw a little Asiago cheese and use that. I think I'll do sort of a deconstructed salad. So I'll have the tofu, I'll have the mushrooms, I'll have the different nuts and berries. And I think I'm going to use the dragon fruit, which is really, really pretty. And maybe the beets. And I see that we've got rambutans here. If you guys haven't had rambutan, it's really cool. It's this, nice Asian fruit, a little bit like a lychee, but I think it tastes better. And we've also got some pomegranate seeds. So I think I'm gonna cut open a rambutan and put the pomegranate seeds in the shell and use that sort of as a garnish. And I think I'll make a sort of a gastrique, sort of like a creamy vinaigrette to drizzle over the whole thing. It'll be delicious, it'll be pretty, and it'll be vegan, which as the world bacon champion probably is anathema to everything I do. Since I'm a nice Jewish girl from Long Island, Chinese food is the food of my people. So I'm gonna use sesame oil, I'm gonna use some rice vinegar, some soy sauce, and maybe a little of this Japanese furikake. So it should be tasty.
Hello. I'm going to try to do 2, like an appetizer plate with tofu poke, and then I'm going to try to do a beef tartare, not a beef tartare, a beef tartare.
Okay, we got 30 minutes for the ladies to make their dish, and then the audience, I guess, is going to applaud for which one they think looks the best. All right. Okay.
I know some of y'all are looking at the tofu going, no, but it's actually This is firm tofu, and tofu sort of takes on the flavor of whatever you do to it. So anybody that's like, ew, tofu gross, come up and taste it, or taste it later. Anything you do to it, it just takes on the flavor of everything that you put with it.
So you just have 2 little slabs there and you're smearing the hatch seasoning on it?
Yeah, this hatch seasoning has salt in it too, so it's got lots of yum flavor. And I grew up in a house where spicy was not a thing. And the hatch chili, there's different hatch chilies. There's green and there's red, and the green is a lot less, it's milder. It gives a nice flavor, but it's milder, so it's a little more comfortable on the palate. I'm rehydrating some mushrooms right here too.
She's rehydrating mushrooms. Okay.
I mentioned about the hatch chilies. If you missed Robert's presentation on the first day of the fair, he mentions that hatch chilies is the one that has different heat levels. So you can get from mild to extra hot.
By the way, don't believe people that tell you that you can't cook in extra virgin olive oil. You absolutely can cook in extra virgin olive oil. People just tell you can't because extra virgin olive oil is often a lot more expensive than other olive oils. But if I can promote somebody other than Melissa's for just a moment, Walmart, great value. Their extra virgin olive oil is not expensive at all. And in addition, I'm adding just a little bit of sesame oil to my cooking oil just to add a little bit of flavor. You don't want to cook in sesame oil because it doesn't have that high a smoke point, but a little bit goes a long way. A little acid in your gastrique or in your vinaigrette also helps. So I got a little Meyer lemon going in. It's gonna be delicious.
Soy sauce, sesame oil, and then Hawaiian salt, which I get from my dad, and then Ajinomoto. MSG.
Are you going to use the macadamias in that? Darn.
I'm starting to make I'm starting to make my gastrique. Sort of a salad dressing. I've got some sesame oil, a little bit of balsamic vinegar. I'm going to use some Dijon mustard to emulsify it. That's a fancy chef term, but really it just helps bind it and make it a little creamy. Mushrooms of shiitakes and creminis, and I think I see some woodier in here. And it looks like the liquid that I rehydrated it in is probably going to be pretty tasty too. Tasting spoon. Oh, that's a nice mushroom sauce. Yum. I have a skillet over here behind my signage. So that's where I'm cooking the tofu right now. Ooh, it's looking good. Looking good. One of the best things to do to bring out the flavor in your nuts, toast them in a dry skillet. Don't put anything in the skillet, just the nuts. I'm putting some of the hatch chilies and a couple of the macadamias in there. And it brings out all their natural oils and beautiful flavor.
Okay, Chelsea, what are you doing now?
Oh, I'm just making a nori bowl.
She's making a nori bowl for her poke. Are you done, Chelsea? You gotta hold your hands up like you do on top. All right, ready?
Yeah, I'm there.
Okay, they're both ready. Yes, I'm gonna let Chelsea describe her dish. So
I've got a tofu poke and a beef tartare with a macadamia nut topping. So you get some crunch in there. You got your sweet and savory.
So I have made a vegan lunch salad that has radicchio and frisee on the bottom, and then you've got some sautéed tofu with hatch chili seasoning, some what else did I put on there? Oh, grilled mushrooms. I did a nut sort of medley of all the different nuts. I've got some rambutans in there with some pomegranate seeds just for crunch, and and the dragon fruit. Sorry.
Okay, so.
Oh, and there's my balsamic lemon gastrique.
Okay, for Jody on your right, let's hear it for her dish. Okay. And for Chelsea on your left, let's hear it for hers.
Another try. I thought it sounded more like for you.
Oh, thank you, friends. So I guess we'll have to call it a tie.
Okay, I got an idea. You taste my dish and I'll taste yours. Oh, yours is so pretty. She wins on presentation, absolutely.
Oh, they're both beautiful on presentation.